Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Mistajam, and right now you are checking out Crepjunkie TV. If you're like me and you're a junkie for them crepes, get your injection right here. So this, for the untrained eye, these are a pair of Adidas Top 10s. They're not. These are Adidas Luke Skywalkers. A few years ago, they did a big collaboration with Star Wars, and this for me was my favorite of the entire pack that they put out. They did this in two colorways. They did it in the orange and they did it in a brown. I like the orange the most, but this pair actually has a particular story. If you have a look at the bottom, you'll see mud. The mud is from Worthy Farm. If you don't know what Worthy Farm is, it is the venue for Glastonbury. The first time that I ever played Glastonbury Festival, which if you don't know what Glastonbury Festival is, go and do some research. That place, I highly recommend everybody, regardless of your walk of life, anything, needs to go to Glastonbury because that place is special, that festival is special. And the first time that I played Glastonbury, I wore these. You could tell it was a very dry year because this is how they survived Glastonbury. I literally haven't worn them since. This is how I wore them, this is how they survived, and this is how they stay. They came in an amazing packaging that wasn't like a shoebox, it was like a toy box, and these will go straight back in that toy box when they get home and never get worn. Now this is the pair from the store that needs to not be named. The first time that I ever went over to LA, I walked into this place and you're talking, the wall was bigger than any wall that I've seen, literally ceiling to floor, full of crepes. And I'm a size 12. I'm used to going into a store and the first thing that I do is go to the counter and say, what have you got in my size? Because 9 times out of 10 I say size 12, they go online. But this store, they not only had size 12s, they had these. I think the first Jordan silhouette that I truly fell in love with, thanks to my love of the film Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee, were the Spizikes. This is the Tribe Called Quest colorway, and if you have seen Tribe Called Quest Beats, Rhymes and Life, it's these that Q-Tip is rocking on his feet. It's the colours from Midnight Marauders, it's the colours that we know and love Tribe Called Quest for, and whenever I rock these, you can tell if someone's a hip-hop head or not. If they're not a hip-hop head, they'll go, those Spizikes are cool. If they are a hip-hop head, they'll go, those Tribe Spizikes are cool, and these are very, very special. I've never seen them for sale elsewhere, but you can tell I rock mine. Now these Air Jordan 2 Just Don C's in blue, this, people think that this is a hookup. This was not a hookup. This is probably the last pair of sneaks that I spent good money on. And when I say good money, I mean I didn't pay reseller prices. I was very, very lucky in the fact that I used a private account to register for a raffle to be able to buy these. I won the raffle, I went to pick them up, I bought them, I've paid my money and I've never worn them. And at some point I'm just waiting for the right time for me to pull these out, because I remember Jordans back in the day and I never ever was a fan of the Jordan 1s or the Jordan 2s. I just thought they were dry. But what Don C has done with these, with the tumbled leather, with the kind of the premium material, and with just the monochrome color, when you think about what people are talking about these days and what people are really into these days with the single color, these were one of the first that really came out that made people go, damn. And also, I'm realistic. I'm gonna sell these at some point, and the money that I make from these, I'm gonna put my kids through university. So yeah, if you want to buy a pair, if you got like 5 bags, then holler at a boy.
Trainers that have just been written off. I've tried to preempt the weather, look at weather forecasts and decide your footwear by the weather forecast. That doesn't work. A lot of people have been sleeping on Under Armour. It's kind of like a Kobe, It's got its core following, but some people need to start checking out the stuff that Under Armour doing.
Like my turn-up trainers and then my turn-downs, but I love them equally. So yeah, I think they both represent the different sides of me.
I couldn't really decide what ones I was preferring. The Blazer Glory, at first, I was leaning more towards this side, purely because there's so much going on in the trainers. You've got the whole floral going on there.